Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Gershon here. This week we're going to be working on homophones, and a homophone is a word that sounds exactly like another word, except it is spelled differently and has a different meaning. I'm just going to go ahead and write the word homophone over here on the top so we don't forget. So, same exact sound when you say the word, but it is spelled differently and has a different meaning. We're also going to be sorting, though, this week by vowel. So, how the vowels are made up. It looks like we have all long vowels or close to that. So, I think on your sort this week, you're going to have like an A consonant E, and then you're going to have a AI, and then I think that might be it. I'm looking through. I think that might be it this week. And then I think you might end up with some oddballs because they're not falling under that AI, even though you're hearing, I believe, the A sound, like in there and there, you're hearing that long A sound in those words, but they're spelled a little bit differently. My focus today on the lesson, I really want to focus on the meaning of the words and how they don't mean the same thing, and you might have a question about the words or about the meaning of the words, but you really are going to have to listen carefully on your spelling test this week to the sentences that I'm giving you, because that's going to tell you how to spell the word. So you want to be really careful with that. Talk to your parents about these words this week. Talk to your teachers. Really ask those questions. Okay, so I'm going to go through and read the words from top to bottom. We have up top mane, pain, hair, male, pale, plain, there, maze, maze, pale, plain, mane, ale, maid, sail, waist, hair. And then I have maid, there, pain, male, ale, waist, sail, and there. So looking up at our first word up here, mane, and let's see, here's our other mane. The first mane that you see in this first column, that is like the hair on a horse, on the top of a horse's head down its neck, or the hair around a lion's head. So that refers to hair. Now the second mane here refers to like the main entrance, like the entrance that most people go through if they're walking into a building. It's really like the first thing or the thing that's the most. So that's that kind of mane. Then I'm looking at the word pain. Let's find okay, so we have pain. That's the hurt pain when you get hurt and you feel that injury. That's the pain that comes from that injury. And then here we have pane. That's a window pane. It's like the wood around the window. Then hair and hair. You probably have a good idea about this one. I'm trying to find right here, hair. So this one's obviously the hair on top of your head, and then our second one down here is like a large bunny rabbit. Then we have male and male. Male, this version of male is a boy, okay, and this version of male is the thing that the postman drops off, or something you go get from the post office, the mail you go get from the post office. Then we have pale and pale up top. This kind of pail is like the object that you put sand into when building a sandcastle. This pail up here refers to like the color. Her skin was so pale, it's so light. Then we have plane and plane. This plane is the plane that flies in the sky. This plane is something that has either little flavor or little color or little pattern. It's just very basic, I guess I would say. Plain, like a plain bagel doesn't have a lot of flavor. Then we have the word, we have 3 of these this week. You best believe that all 3 of these will be on your spelling tests too. There, and there. So this there is like, can you please walk over there, over to a place. This there, it refers to people, like, or a person, like their glasses. They own it. And then this there is a contraction. So it's 2 words put together, which is they are. Then you have maze and maze. The first maze being like a route you have to go through to try to get out to the other side, like a corn maze or get to the end. The maze on the bottom is actually a word for corn. Then we have the words ale and ale, second column and third column. The first ale being somebody's sickness. The other ale is a type of drink. Then we have the word maid and maid. This first maid is a person who would maybe come to your house and do your cleaning or cooking. And the other maid is something that you would create, like I made my bed or I made slime. It's something that you kind of put together yourself and make a creation of. Then we have sale and sale. This first sale is money off of an item at the store. And this sale is kind of like that piece of fabric that is connected to the boat that the wind catches to make the boat move. And then our last words, we have waist and waist. This first waist would be like around your stomach, that's your waist. And then this waist would be something that you don't need anymore, that you could throw away. So at this point, we've gone through every word, we've gone through the meanings. You might have to watch this video more than once to really understand the meanings. I will come around and give you your headers though, so you know how you are sorting these words. And that way you are putting them in the right categories. One suggestion that I would have would be to, if you're doing an A consonant E, I can write this right over here for you, like in the word main. If that's in one column and the other column, go ahead and do the other main. Okay? If you have any questions, please raise your hand and I will come around and help. And happy sorting.